welcome back to another video. Today we are doing our final storing photocards video of 2025. We have a lot to do today. I am not on a time crunch, but I do have to go to the train to go to my parents for the holiday in a few hours, so we are trying to be efficient here, but we have a lot to cover. This, you might be like, okay, that's a lot of cards. That's kind of like the amount of the boys' cards you stored in your finishing the boys' photocards video. And half of that is the boys. But, guys, I also have these two containers of photocards because if you've been watching my hauls recently, I worked really hard to back collect and complete, not complete, but to really finish as close as I could a lot of collections. So you're going to see that the fruits of my labor in this video. And I think that's basically it. I will have timestamps down below. But besides that, yeah, we're basically touching almost every single one of my binders, as usual, honestly. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everyone. So we're starting with my signed item binder. This is a little bit chaotic and I have to work on this. Also, by the way, sorry guys, it's kind of like a gloomy day out, which I think will be okay for the lighting, but if it's a little dark, I'm very sorry. But first we have to put in here my signed Scoops and Mingyu CXM cards. This is Scoops, right? And then the other one's Mingyu. These fit really nicely in these 4 pockets, which is very exciting. And yeah, guys, don't look at this binder. It's very chaotic. There's no rhyme or reason besides size for why anything goes with each other. Can this sangyeon go in there, actually? Okay, let's just do that. So at least we have something else in this 4 pocket page. Okay, now that spot's blank, but whatever, we'll do that later. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so we have to go to a bigger section, which for now will be here. This is my signed Han Do It postcard, which is very exciting that I pulled that because for my group order, my friend's group order, we bought like, I don't know, like we got 8 signed albums that I have in my possession right now, and all of them were Felix, basically. So, okay, this is a Boy Next Door signature. This is Kihyun. I would like to trade for taesan, but my trade is, no one is picking up my trade on my Instagram. So if you have taesan, you want to trade for Jaehyun, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just keep him. And then a very last thing to put away is my chaeyoung. I would love to get yeji actually, but I truly forgot to post this on my Instagram, so no one knows I have this. But for now, we're gonna put her in here so she is safe and sound. And that fits perfectly in that too. Wow, that's very nice. Okay. All right, guys, that is it for my signed binder. Next, we're going to go into my miscellaneous mail photocard binder. And I actually just have SF9 to put away today, which is super exciting. So I saw SF9 on tour in November. I brought my sister, which is really funny because my sister doesn't care about K-pop at all, but it was for my birthday present. This is a random Suho that I got from Choice Music or something in an order I did. So I got to put him there. Miss you, King. But the rest of the stuff are more recent. So when I saw them on tour, it was great. They were awesome. I will say, like, the venue, it was very bare bones. It was, and I actually saw a later stops. They had more stuff going on. So I guess it was my DC venue. That was just like, yeah, they didn't know what to do with. They didn't know what to do with DC, apparently. But I did buy the 2, oh, this is not an age order, whoops. I bought the 2 photocard packs that you can get. Wait, that's the right age order, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and these were the guys that were on this tour, guys. We did not have Taeyoung, which I did not know until 5 minutes before the concert started. Because I was like looking at someone's shirt or something, and I was like, why are there only 5 members on that tour shirt? That's so weird. There are currently 6 active members of SF9. And then I was like, wait, Taeyoung is not on there? And I was so annoyed. Well, first of all, I mean, Taeyoung, I guess he has a back injury, and he also, oh, I want another page, because I know I have something else to put away in here, okay. But he also was in, like, a musical in Korea, I guess, so that's why he wasn't there, which was very sad. But, hold on, let me get another page. Yes, that was kind of sad because, well, I wanted to see him, but also I wanted to show my sister, like, he's like an amazing dancer, right? And I was like, oh, I want her to see him, but alas, he was not there. But they were so awesome. Like, they were so funny. They were so funny. They were like, they worked so hard on their English. It was like truly so cute. And I got a Polaroid with Youngbin, and I feel like my Polaroid, I didn't like how it turned out, but it's fine. I still am glad that I got the opportunity. I was the first person in line for the Youngbin Polaroid, which was crazy. Okay, I'm putting away. These are some cards I bought from Lexi for, honestly, not like no good reason. Sorry, I traded with her. My bad, I didn't buy them. I'm just putting them back here even though this is not in order because, like, low-key, I kind of want to start a Youngbin collection. Like, low-key. So Lexi had some Youngbin cards and I had some Kepler cards that Lexi wanted, so we did a trade. But I'm just gonna put them back here for now because if I start his collection, he has to go in a different binder. If that is a crazy idea I have to collect Youngbin, but I kind of really want to because I really love him. And when I saw him on tour, I was like, oh yes, that is my bias, 100%. Anyway, they were so awesome. I'm so glad I got to see them. This is the 2 trading card sets you get. And they had like that and a t-shirt and that was it. Like, although Studio, what is it? Studio Pav? Studio, whatever that like tour agency company is that the more smaller K-pop groups do. They do a pretty good job, honestly. So I had a great time. Okay, anyway, we just have to go back here because with that Zuho, I also got this Victon card. And these are my Victon cards. So let's just put Hasemu right there. And then we'll just put Rocky over here. Yeah, that was also just like given to me for free. And I was like, actually, he's pretty cute. I do like him, so I will keep that. Okay, all right, never mind. That is for the misc boys. And now, of course, we have our misc girls, which is like a similar story in that it's like someone who I'm not going to collect her because it would just be very difficult, but someone that I would love to collect, and that is Yuna from Brave Girls. I was on Morcar US recently, the other day, I don't know, and I was buying some card. Oh, it's because, so Brave Girls is under the same entertainment company as Doc B. Actually, I don't think they are anymore. I'm pretty sure they're not there anymore. But I was buying an echan card, and then I saw this person had some Yuna cards up for sale, and they were each like $1.50 or something. And I was like, wait. So these are her, I don't know if it's her full set from the Love 2 or whatever this single release was, BB Love, but a few of them. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just buy some Yuna cards. And they also gave me these 2 cards for free. So this is just like her sticker from, I guess, that release, and also this clear card from the other earlier release. So yeah, I like can't actually collect BB girls. That would be way too difficult, but I love Yuna. She's so cute. And so we have a little extra Yuna section. And then the other thing we gotta do is we're going back to my VVG. So I finally bought this album, the most recent album, because I freaking love that album so much. And I pulled this this Shinbi and this Umji. So I'm gonna put those in there. Awesome. Yes. All right. We're done with these misc binders. All right. Speaking of Brave Sound, which we hate to be speaking of that guy, but we love their groups. So we have my echan collection. So I only have 2 cards in here because I've joined a bunch of group orders. I also, guys, I won a video call with the entirety of Dokbi. The whole group. We just these 2 random cards I'm putting away in here. This is an I Need Love pawn. And then also Autumn, yes. And I think I just left space here because I didn't want to shift everything around. Yes, guys, I won a video call with all of the members of Dokbi. It was the most stressful moment of my entire life, but it was so fun, so worth it. My friend, wait, let me get my other binder I need for this. Hold on. We're going to see this binder a few times today. This is where I have my extra cards for groups that are in my A5 binders. p1harmony, most of their stuff is in a new binder now, but this set is just so large, so I just like keep it here. And some inclusions. But anyway, we got it back to Doc B. I just have 2 cards to put away here, so I need to make this quick. I am on a deadline. Why am I talking so much? These are my 2 pulls from my first set of albums for Emotion. And I'm just putting them away because I'm sure I'll get my echan cards later and I want to keep these. Anyway, I want a video call one of my friends who's my ace gom and my doc b gom and great person in general. She lives in Croatia. And she was doing a raffle for a video call. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy some albums to help the raffle. And then I won the raffle. And she lives in, obviously, Europe. So she was like, just send me your information before you go to sleep. Because, like, I got to do it. I want to be asking you, you know, because the deadline was, like, the next day. And so we did that. And then the next day, she voice messaged me online and was like, girl, you got in. You're going to talk to Doc B. Whoa, yes. And I was like, oh, my God, great. That's so exciting. Echan, wow. And then I was like, wait. I never told her who to submit for. I assume she knows who my bias is. So I was like, oh, she probably just chose echan as the option for the video call. But then I was like, wait, she said you were talking to Doc B. She didn't say you were talking to echan. And I messaged back and I was like, Marina, is this a group video call? And she was like, yes, girl. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God, guys, I was so freaking stressed out. Oh my God, but it was so worth it. I'll insert some photos right here. Like, they're amazing. They're awesome. I got to tell them how much I love their music, which is, like, very important to me because Doc B's music is, like, my favorite music in K-pop. Like, I'm truly being so for real. Han Pop and Doc B. That's, like, if you actually want to know what I really like to listen to all the time, it's that. So, yes, I was so grateful for the opportunity, and I love them so much, and we'll have more because we have my signed album that's coming, but also we'll have more photo cards for them, of course, because they're back in action now. But anyway, let's move on to our next binder now. All right, guys, xdinary heroes time. This is very exciting. We are still not completing their collection because there's just a few cards that are very difficult to find. However, we have a nice stack for them. I have a few older era cards, like this Gunil. And this Jungsu is the only one that I can't even find. Like, there's one more Jungsu I'm missing that I can find. It's just expensive. This one I cannot find. So that's a little concerning. But we do have this Jungsu, which is great. I think Overload is now done. Let's just make sure the backs match. Yes. Okay, great. So that is it for Overload. And then Live Lock. Oh my God, guys. I have the freaking digipack cards. You guys don't understand. These cards are so hard to find. And then, of course, after I finally find this Jungsu on Mercari Japan, then I go on to Mercari US because I couldn't find this Gunil, and he's everywhere. And I was like, no, you were hard to find before. Don't come here now and act like you're easy to find. But whatever, I got him now. Thank God. We're done with Live Lock now, which is great. Next, we have Troubleshooting. Guys, I have a bone to pick with these photo cards. Hello. Jungsu? Bro. They're the same card, but they're not. And it's just confusing because I bought the wrong card a few times because I'm even confused now. Oh, do I not have this? Oh, no, this is the one card I don't have. This is the one that's expensive. He has like a mitten. And he looks cute, but why is it like $12 on Pokemarket? I'm confused. Okay, anyway, sorry, we have these 2 cards. But yeah, they all look so similar. I have bought the wrong card like several times. Whatever, it's fine. Let's do the 2-piece signs together. Okay, so that version's done. Mirror cards are done. Nemo's are done. And then, because I made a mistake and I bought this Jungsu thinking it was that photo card, and it's actually a POB. So of course I had to go on Polka and buy the Gunil equivalent. So we have to... So stupid. I mean, it wasn't expensive. This is like a Nemo shop POB or something. And it looks exactly like all the other cards, but you know what? Wait, are these IDs even? Oh my God, the IDs are not even for the right era. Okay, I'm so dumb, bro. Okay, anyway, why don't we use this? I'm putting them on a new page so I can move them. Let's just use this as a transition page from Live Lock into Troubleshooting. Okay. And I was trying to cover up like the double siding that we're doing on this, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. I guess technically I could just move Jungsu to this page now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do that. Okay, so that leads us from live lock into troubleshooting. Okay, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I do think I should change this page. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I really tried to make this seamless and do I crisscross? Oh, I do crisscross. Okay. For this. Okay, so we're done with, we are really done with troubleshooting now. Please, please. Okay. Yeah, Live and Fall is done. Beautiful Mind is now done because we have the other QR and the other limited card that I needed for both of them. Yes, let's make sure the backs match. Okay, slay. Okay, so now we're done with that. And this is another transition page because I had an extra POB page and I went to a K-pop store in Virginia and I bought these Love to Death POBs because I knew I had this page. So this is my transition page into the next era. So we have my luck was okay for not these versions, but for the like limited version I bought or the tin case thing. But I found someone on Instagram who was doing like a build your own album kind of thing. And so I was able to get Gunil and Jungsu like one of their cards each for this version as well as this version. So now we just have like a few more cards to collect, but this is according to my template. This is where they go. I don't think it really matters, but also like the hearts are all on one side. That was a missed opportunity to have their photo cards make a heart next to each other, but it's okay. And then this was my tin case. These were my tin case pulls, which was very exciting. Cause yeah, I don't usually pull my biases, especially both of them. That was so crazy. So that's the photo cards for that. And then we have this page, which are the like cards that you get in the tin case. It's like the ot set. And I will put the other members away in a second, but this Polaroid and that like photo thing. Okay, and then back here we have, I don't have any of the platforms yet. However, in the Build Your Own album, I did get a unit card for, luckily this is both of them, but these two versions, and I'm just going to keep them and then we'll just call it done. I don't need to collect all the units, but I have one with both of them, which is very cute. And I love Ode, so that'll finish off that part. And then back here, we just have 2 extra cards. This was like a gift slash a cross trade with someone who follows me on Instagram. Thank you so much. They had this card and they were like, I don't know anyone else who collects XH. Do you want this? And I was like, sure, let's trade. Do you have something on my page? And they ended up just being like, send me any XH card, which was actually incredibly nice. And then at the K-pop store in Virginia, I also bought this because, wait, is that from the same thing? Oh my god, it is. Oh, okay. So you know what? I really do want to get this Jungsu for this light stick card, maybe one day. But that's perfect. We'll just line them up. It's not the same, but it is from the same like photo book. And I just thought obviously that croissant was like really cute. So, okay, great guys. That is it for this XH binder. Extras binder again because XH is also in here, the other members. So, because I figured it was better just to have these. These are like the Nemo platform sets. And I was just like, let's just put all the other members here. It makes more sense. And yes, we can put away these, which now that I'm thinking about it, the platform, this is from the tin case. Doesn't the platform also have, this is not an age order. Doesn't the platform also have, it has an OT set. So we'll need to figure out what to do because that'll just mean there's going to be like 4 on a page. But okay, we'll figure that out later. For now, I'm just trying to make these like crisscross to match each other. Okay. Okay, yes. There we go. All right, we're done with xdinary heroes now. Okay, now this is my new and improved binder, which is actually kind of full, but I do have Boy Next Door, ZB1, and Team in here, which maybe was a mistake to put all of them in the same binder, but for now, it's kind of cute, right? So we have just a few taesan cards to put away, and we got to go back to that other binder. We're going back and forth a lot. Sorry, guys. This was so exciting. I forgot I joined this group order, but this is a POB for no genre. And you know what I left a spot for? A POB in my no genre section, which is great. I joined this, it was a Weverse group order. So I ended up pulling this Ryu, which is what we have to put away in a second. But yes, so that finishes off No Genre, which is super exciting. And then for the new era, I don't have any album cards, but I did pull his Target card, which is like crazy. So I'm just like putting it down here because I know there are like, I know there's like about this many photo cards I need to collect. So Taesan's pop is going down here at the bottom, but that was extremely lucky. Yeah, I was very excited about that. But while we're in here, let's go to ZB1. We also just have two things for ZB1, and one is like very kind of silly. However, yes, I bought Matthew's sticker. Yes, I did. I really did. I was like, I literally bought a listing on Yokio that was the cheapest one I could find that had this band-aid in it, and it included one of his like postcards and stuff. So I was like, that's fine, I can keep that. But yes, now we have their band-aids, which I really wanted for some reason. And then back here, I have one more June card to put away. This, I believe, is a digipack card. I have a plan for this collection. I just haven't set up for it yet. But for now, we just have our June cards in here. I am going to collect some Matthew, so don't worry, guys. I will do it, but I have to figure that out and like set up a template. So anyway, that's it for this binder. I don't have a Nicholas, right? I don't have a Nicholas. We need to get some cards from the new album, but... And again, we're back in this binder. This is, I think, the last time we're in here. But I have just these two. These cards I pulled in this album that I bought. Yes. I try not to keep a lot of extra Boy Next Door cards, but this is really cute. If I need to do something with it later, let's see if I can sell it. If anyone wants to trade for Taesan, let me know, but I don't think that's going to happen. So just put you in there. Yes. Okay. All right. Now we're done with this binder. All right, we're moving on to the ladies. So this is actually my Twice Soloists binder, and we're finishing Chaeyoung today. So Chaeyoung, I am just short of having all of her photo cards from this release, but I feel like it all is going to work well on these pages. I actually have one extra that I didn't realize, but it's fine. So at the beginning here, I have most of the photo book cards. It's like I'm not collecting like 2 or 3 of them, and then I'm just not collecting the 2 canvas because I did a group order for the 2 canvas, and I pulled the same card, and I sold that. I just decided to sell the extra canvas with the photo card, and I just sold that, which is exciting. But we have her canvas card, which just matches this album card, so that's why it's going here. And then we have this photo card, which I wanted because it matched this one. I hope the backs are okay. Oh my god, it's great. Okay. And then, yes, I thought I had 3 spots, but I only have 2, which is fine. But what I did was, I did want this card because it's cute. It's the avocado card. And, oh, so that back would look better here, but I can't. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Okay, what we'll do is, let's move this into the middle. I really love this album, though. It's, like, definitely my top girl group song of the, like, solo group girl song of the year. Oh my god, I can't talk. Yeah, I really, really love it. So here is this avocado card. And then I bought these 2 Nemos because I thought I needed 2 more spots. I don't, but I guess we'll just have to do this. But I thought this is really pretty, and I was like, I really like this concept, and I don't have a lot of photo cards from that. Oh, that looks bad with that on the back, though. I don't like that. Okay, that looks much better. And then this will just have to go on the back of this one then. Yes, we just have to do that because I don't want to get rid of this card now that I bought it. It was really cheap, but I did buy it on Yokio. Okay. Okay, so that is it for Little Fantasy. I love Little Fantasy so much. I just was like, a lot of the cards were the same, and I just was like, I don't know if I can do it right now, guys. Maybe later I can back collect, but I feel like Twice always keeps me busy, so that is good. I'm pleased with that Chaeyoung progress. Next, we're in the just Twice like full group binder. I'll just speed through this because, as always, we have the pre-order cards to put away. So let me put those away back here. So we have the 2 sets. All right, and then back here for our group cards, we have 3 of them because one is the vinyl card and then the other 2 from the sets I just put away. I guess we'll do these 2. They're like exactly the same. It's just they're doing a different pose. But anyway, that's fine. All right, and then the only other thing I have to put away, I rearranged this so I have just like miscellaneous of each girl. They have their own pages now. And I have this Chewy, which is a little damaged, so I cannot trade this card. You can't see it in here, but there's a big line across her head, which is a photo card imprint, and I just don't want to trade it because it's just not really going to work out. So I am going to keep her in here, and we'll probably have extra twice later to go back in here, but for now my story goes on are still up for trade. But back here we do actually have, so we have some twice inclusions. So I did collect these standees. So we do have, I already had Momo's, which was super exciting, but we'll put Sana's here and then Mina's. Yes. And then at the back, this is just like, this isn't a full collection yet, guys, but what we do have are, oh, that's the circles. I have all the circles and the square postcards. I have this Mina circle and this 8 pocket. What I'm gonna do, what I was planning to do, I'll need to put like backboards on this, but I think I'm gonna do, like, we'll do their square cards and then we'll do the circle cards. So maybe I'll have to adjust later. Not too bad. Mina's is a different color. But let's just for now do this so they match each other. But I could put the circles in a different size later. And I will, yes, put paper behind this later. But yeah, I'm really excited to have done that. Completed that. Oh, exciting. Okay, we're going to go on to actual misamo now. Okay, look at this nice stack. Super exciting. We just have like 2 cards to put away in this first binder. This is misamo 1, technically Mimo, but what I do have, oh, super exciting, is I do have this Momo Christmas card. Yay! She was expensive. Yes, she was. But I got Mina like really cheap in like a bundle, and I was like, damn, now I need to get Momo's. But we do have her. Oh my god, thank god. And then the only other card, which won't have a place really right now, I guess I could have put it in the other binder, but I have this Sana Eyes Wide Open. I am going to start back collecting Sana, but I will have to do that. Well, the new year is actually fast approaching, but I'm just going to put her on, like, I'm just going to put her on this page for now. And we will gather her later. It's not even the right, it doesn't matter. We'll just gather her later, but we'll just leave her there so she is in a binder. Okay, and that's it for the first binder. Let's go to Misamo now. And like technically when I back collect Sana, I could put them in a regular A4 binder, but I just really like that A5. It's so cute. Oh, okay, anyway, we'll see. So what we have first is a strategy card. We have some really exciting twice cards to put away, guys. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so strategy. I finally have this Mina. This is the other POB that I was collecting for this era, POB/merch. So we have that now. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Okay, next we're getting into This Is 4. So I do have Momo's Target card to match this page. We have Sana's other card for this concept. So that page is done. And then we also have Momo and Sana. The backs are the same, so I'm just gonna put them in here like this. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. Amazing. And then we have all their digipack cards, which is also incredibly exciting. I found a set in Makari Japan for all of them. So technically this Sana is actually a dupe. I have an extra of this Sana now, but I'm not collecting the confetti version because they look exactly like these cards. Unless I find it for cheap and then I have to rearrange everything. So that sounds kind of unappealing. Yeah, if I was in an A4, then I would probably be collecting it. But since we're in this A5. Oh my god, gorge. Okay. And then, guys, we have a bunch of POBs. Super exciting to put away. We did buy Momo and Sana's. This must be like Nemo's shop or something because it has the Nemo like QR on the back. And then we have this POB set. I got the rest of these 3 in a bundle together, which is why I have, like, these cards are cute, but the other cards are even cuter. So that's why I have, like, these are okay, but I think I wouldn't have chosen to collect them on their own. However, the next set. Oh my god, it's so cute. We're definitely putting these girlies in the thumbnail because the other ones I have, bro, oh my god. Yeah, the set was like a little expensive, but I think it was still worth it to buy because buying them individually, no. What I really want is that freaking iced Americano card set, and it's so expensive, so we don't have that right now. But then back here, guys, I caved and I bought these Minas on their own, which is a problem because now I need to, I can't do that. I can't have like just Minas. That doesn't work. If I have just Momos, that's one thing, but I have these Minas and I love this concept. It matches the iced Americano concept. Ugh. I still think about you, queen. But anyway, okay. That's it for This Is 4. Now we're going on to the newest era. So we do have a few cards. So I have my Momo for this, and then Sana. And then I just got this in the mail, actually, so we can take this filler out now. This Momo, this Sana, and this Mina. Okay, so we have a full row, I mean. And then we also have 2 of the 3 for this. So we have this Momo, very cute, and this Mina. And then here, I need to put something here because the concept ends and then the next concept like perfectly works on a page itself. So I don't want to like mess that up. But we have this Momo. I'm just following my template. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. Like, just as long as the backs match. Obviously, they're doing very similar poses. This actually, I think they're doing this in both though. If Sana is different, I'll move her up later. But that is our red back. And then for the lovelies, for the, what was this version? I always forget. Cast or episode, whatever. I pulled Momo, which is very exciting. I pulled her twice, actually. So I'll have that. Then I'll have the selfies for the lovelies. I'll try to collect that and the Polaroid. And then at the back here, we can put, I have their stickers. So we have Sana and Momo. And I will need to find Mina. I wonder how easy these are to find on their own. Okay, that's it for regular album cards, but back here we have a few extra things. So I did buy this set, which just arrived in the mail this morning. So we are putting it back here because this is just tour stuff, but it's all like things related to their lovelies / their colors. So I feel like it works. Is this the same tour? I think it is because their hair is the same. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then these also just came in the mail and I did not account for them when I was setting up. So I'm just going to put them here and I'll rearrange later, but I did join a go for these 2 Momos. So we'll just put them here and then we'll have to buy misamos. This is their fan meet from this year. And we just took out some sleeves, so might as well put some in here. All right. There are the backs of those. So cute. Okay. I'm excited to try to expand this trading card collection later next year, hopefully. But that is it for twice. Next, we have Yeji, who will need a second binder soon, which is so crazy. But we do have a good stack of Yeji cards. I essentially almost finished Girls Will Be Girls, which is very iconic of me to do in my brain because I thought it was very difficult. We might have to rearrange, guys, because I do have this gold card, which is the other. It doesn't matter which version this is, honestly. Let's just put it here so that we have 2. These are so hard to find. So hard to find. I talk about it all the time. You know what's hard to find are these ones, though. So if I have to, these 2 go here. We say we're done with gold. I don't want to do it yet because I don't like giving up. But it's really hard to find, guys. Okay, next on Girls Will Be Girls, I have them organized by vibe of the outfits. And we have we have all the cards for this page, which is amazing. So we do have her regular photo book version. We have her unit card. We have her digicam, which is not in a sleeve because I figured it doesn't really need to be in a sleeve. Do you see the vibes? Because then we have this platform. We should maybe put the platform in the middle. Then the polkas, the concepts that match. We should also do this then probably, right? Ooh, Oh my god, she looks so gorgeous in those. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, and then we also have Polka B to match this outfit. So we do have this selfie and then the other two polkas that look like this version. Okay, for the box, I believe it's this one I don't have, but I did find something to put in the middle here, which is nice. So we do have this. Oh my god, someone reached out to offer to trade with me this card, and I was so incredibly grateful for them. Yeah, we don't have this one. And someone she has the barrette in her hair. Very hard to find. We do have our film strip. I found this cute pom make star to go here. Does not match this vibe, actually. However, it was really cute. And I don't think there are a lot of poms of her in this with this hair. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, don't, because I don't want to go and I don't want to buy that. Okay, but the bow looks cute. Okay, and then here, I don't have this digicam card, but I do have this. And then I think I have a pom to go in here too. Yeah. So we have this card. This is the pom I decided to get because it was so adorable. And then we have this. This is like the special edition pom set. It matches this pom I already have. All right, and then for special edition, I realized I have another slot back here, so I might need to go and buy another benefit card, which won't be hard to do. But we have the rest of these. So the special edition. This is also a benefit card I got. Yes! Guys, we just need 2 more cards for Girls and Me Girls. Can you believe? Can you believe? And I got these 5 pocket pages, which is so cute for, I only have 2 itsy sets that are ot5, but still. And then back here, we're just gonna put them all on the same page for now because I will have to set this up later. But this is her, that's her album card, right? Yeah, that's her Tunnel Vision album card, her Tunnel Vision unit. And then I bought these 2 benefit cards. I actually maybe have joined goes for these, but I could not resist at the K-pop store, so we might need to rearrange, but we're just putting them in here for now so they have a place to go. And then we'll set up later, but that's it for itsy album cards. Now for Air, we are finishing this page. I need 1 more card, and it's her Polka B card. Also very difficult to find. But we're done with that page. This page, we have this Polaroid. So cute. Yeah, it's this one. This card. Cannot find anywhere. But I was gifted. This came in a bundle, actually. And it's sad because I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna have to put it on the back, which is just very cruel. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm just gotta put it back here. Okay, it's okay because it matches this little hand heart because this is me to Yeji. Okay, anyway, sorry. All right, we're moving back here. We just have this unit I pulled in Tunnel Vision, and I'm just keeping her because why not? If someone wants to buy that card for me or trade, please let me know. But otherwise, I'm keeping her there. Yes, and that's it for Yeji. All right, that's it for the girlies. All right, next we are in my male soloists binder. We just have some fun random cards to go in here. So we're going to got7 solos. And I'm finishing my 6 pocket page Roadrunner collection I decided to do because I love Roadrunner, I love JB, but bro, I cannot collect all these cards. It's too difficult. So we have a 6 pocket page. Yes, that's perfect. Oh my god, okay. And then, oh, okay guys, we're doing it. We cannot collect, I cannot collect these cards. They're nowhere, guys. I'm so sorry, they're nowhere. And Becky and Sarah, my friend on YouTube here, who is the got7 person in the US, Sarah said that they never see these cards. So if Sarah doesn't see it, it's not just me. No one is seeing it. So I have these 3 that I managed to get. Literally, I bought one of them and I pulled the other 2. But I found this Apple Music set though. This I could find. Tell me why. Make it make sense. However, this way we have a full Trust Me page. And then I can start working on his new album, which will probably take me equally as long and I will equally fail. However, we will still try. So So that's Trust Me. Trust Me's done. All done. We're all done with you. Okay. And then at the back here, I did buy an older GOT7 album, and I pulled this unit. This was the second release. Oh no, this is Flight Like Departure. Okay, my bad. Anyway, we're just putting it back here. This is like their solos, but this is a unit group card, so I feel like it can just go here next to this clear Yu-Gi-Oh! It's fine. All right, nothing for BI, but we do have one woods thing. I am slowly, guys, we didn't finish this goal of finishing this page by the end of the year. However, I did buy one more card for equal, which is great. So we now have 3 equal cards. There are a lot on Pokemarket. I think I bought some on Pokemarket, actually. I just haven't shipped that out yet. Okay, that back doesn't work, but it's a fine. We'll figure it out later. All right, that's it for this binder. All right, next we're at my Jungwon binder, and this is very exciting because they literally just announced a comeback, and I am completing this collection, so I'm all ready for the next comeback. I cannot wait. I love it, hype music so much. And Jungwon, I mean, he just be looking, he's so cute these days, so grown up. I'm so proud of him. My child. We're going back to this. I finally did it. I back collected this card, which I did not want to do because I thought this concept was silly. But then the page told me to. It was like, girl, this will finish the page. Just go and buy it. So I did. So now Manifesto is actually all complete. The backs are not good, but the fronts look okay. So we're just ignoring that. And then same for Dark Blood. I needed this engine card. Yeah, so we have that. Actually, let's switch this. Okay. Dark Blood is now all done. And then we go back to our most recent era. That's all that we have left to put away. So I do have his other 2 album cards. Does that work? Yes, it does. That's very exciting. Okay, we're done with that. And then I have, it's like Engine and Weverse and Engine. Oh, we should probably switch. The backs here look right. This matches this matches this. Should we just switch? Let's just swap them around a little bit. This is his target card, actually. It's the same. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and then I did something I don't ever usually do, and I bought some benefit cards for Jungwon. This is actually his bath bomb card. I wasn't going to collect it, and then it was kind of inexpensive. The key ring one was more expensive, so I was like, never mind, it's fine. But I had these 2 concept cards, and I was like, what am I going to do with these? And so I was like, obviously the answer is I should buy some benefit cards. I hope all these are real. I feel like every time I buy benefit cards from Hypen, I am always like, this is probably fake. Engines, I'm sorry, sometimes engines do that. But we're just sticking with it. At least it looks okay, looks kind of real. We're keeping it. So we're all done with Jungwon, and now we can... I joined this one group board for that like plushie version, which I'm actually so excited and hyping during plushies. It was about time, honestly. They're blind box though, so I might not get Jungwon, but I feel like that was fun. Everything else I'll just buy later, but that's it for Jungwon. And then our other hybrid boy, we have my Yeonjun binder. Yeonjun, we are not finishing anything. However, we do have 2 Star Chapter cards. This is his... Is it called the Afterglow? Yes, the Afterglow version. I managed to trade for that, which is great. Or someone gifted it to me. Sorry, if you gifted it to me, thank you so much. I can't remember. I do know someone gifted me this, which is why he's in a Star Hollow sleeve. This is a benefit card from this era, and we're just going to put it on this Weverse page. So, slow going for that, but we do have a few of his solo album release cards. So I did buy this version. So this is my card I pulled in that. The only regular album version I bought, so A, B, and C. I think, what did I have to go here? It doesn't really matter right now because we don't have like a lot of cards for this yet. I bought all the other album versions I don't have, which is great. But this is our like regular photo book versions. Weverse, yeah, another time. Guys, I saw that Weverse version in stores. What do you mean? That thing is literally like gigantic. What happened to Weverse's like a small recyclable piece of paper? What happened to that? I bought his like photo card. It was like the PC packs, which was just, yeah, photo cards in like a little case thing. So luckily that came with all of them. At least Time is giving us some things that have full sets. I will say I'm like kind of surprised by that. So we do have that. The backs are like very plain, but those are the backs. And then I did buy the boxer shorts because I had to find out what was going on with those. They do fit me, but I will say they're pretty small. Hi, I don't know what you're doing. Like, Yeonjun must have his own pair because you cannot tell me that's what Yeonjun is wearing. There's no way. But here are our cards for this. And then I just have some fillers at the end because there are 4 for this. So we'll just have to find something to go in here. And same with the figurine. There are 4. I did join a few group orders for pobs, including weavers. So I will have some other pulls later. But that is it for Yeonjun. That's it for our Hybe binders. Okay, so we're on to my like bigger sized binders. We are at Kihyun and we are finishing Kihyun's current era, which is awesome. I have a few pobs, so I'll need to figure out how to rearrange for those, but that time is not now. This time is just time to put away cards. I'm just taking all these out. Even if the backs don't match each other, it's okay. So we do have this like 3rd version, I think was this one, photo book card. We also have his spoon card. And what should we do? Because we have his date card and his digipack. I guess the date. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, we gotta take all this out. Hold on. Okay, so these 3 are the same concept. This back is different. So he will go in the middle. It was like the album version of the US exclusive or something, I think. And then we're gonna do like this. So why don't we do this first? Because this is the Target and the album card. I don't know which is which, but I don't really care. And then we'll do the date one in the middle with his other album card up here. And then we'll do this. Okay, let's actually switch this because he's not doing as much in here in this one. So like it matches. This one, there's like a little prop well, this is a prop, but this is the date card, so I know it's the special card. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Okay, we're all done with this Kihyun page. That looks so amazing. I'm so excited. And then we also have his 3 units. First time I have successfully collected all of Monsta X's unit cards for a release. Very exciting. Okay, so this age order. So Minhyuk, Hyungwon, Juhwan. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Okay. All right, everyone. That is it for Monsta X. Next, we are doing NCT. Oh my god. My boy Jungwoo is gone, guys. He's gone. His album collection is complete, though, so we're just going to be chilling. We're sitting here. I did join a group order for like some of his trading cards for his little fan meet thing. Just to have something else to go in there. But for now, we're working on the younger boys. So I do finally have this Jaemin Resonance card. It was at Nyokyo, so I couldn't start last time, but it is here now. So we're all done with back collecting Jaemin as well, which is just awesome. Awesome to know. And we actually are also done with Back to the Future. I didn't collect his little mini photo card, so I guess technically I could collect one more. These are his other 2 album cards. So this is the digipack, but I'm just leaving it there. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay. We have the new era now, though. I have not looked at like photo card templates, so I don't know how many cards there are, but that is for it for Jaemin. We have no Yang, but we do have, this is finally, I'm making some small progress on this freaking small perfume collection, but I wanted to get a box photo card for each member, so we did that. I think I actually bought these 2 finally. I think I bought these on Poke Market now, which is very exciting, but at least we have that. That's done. And then the only other thing we have is this like random echan card that I have, because I pulled this in one of my Go Back to the Future albums, and obviously I have Jaemin's now, so I can keep that echan. Yeah, I got 2 echan cards for Back to the Future. All right, we're all done with NCT now. Okay, next we're at our ace binder, which we only have one thing to put away in here for right now. I'm still missing this freaking Jihan Polaroid that's I bought from someone in August, and they have stopped responding to me, so I'm annoyed about that, but we have basically a complete collection. Same with this. We need to find this perfume card. I say it every time we go past it, but what we're doing right now, I need to rearrange this later because now Junhee and Chen have solo albums, and this is just my pull from M-Wave for my signed Junhee, so it's just like going here for right now because these are my like pobs I have for him. But I feel like I'm gonna need to do like a binder, like a small, like an A5 for like ace solos, because I feel like it's weird just to put them at the back in this miscellaneous section. I also want a group video call with Yeonjun, guys. Did I tell you that last time? I can't remember, but that's really exciting. So I've had a few video calls since I last talked to you, unless I told you about Yeonjun last time. It was for my birthday. It was very, very exciting. I'm going back here because this will need to go in another binder later, but I want to collect Junhee's postcards from his album, and I have these two right now, so we're just going to put them back here for now, and I will figure out what to do later, but I do want to collect those. I'm also going to see Junhee on tour. Oh my gosh, I'm going with my mom to New York. This just reminded me because I joined for the everything package, so you get a fan sign. I need to think of what I want to get signed. Gotta think about that. Okay, but that is it for Ace for today. Okay, next is our We Us binder, and I have some good updates on these two binders. I say this every time recently I go into Leedo's section too, but isn't he enlisting soon? I think he's going to. He's gotta be, right? Oh, sad. He's 97, I think. Isn't he 90? Oh my god, I forget. Okay, but anyway, sorry, distracted. We are finishing 5X because I do have his other polka card. So we have that page all done. And then for his solo, I have one album card, which is the album card. Okay, this is our album card. I bought a polka and I pulled a new card, which is very exciting. But I also got these two benefit cards for Sun Goes Down. There are 5 total, so maybe I will collect those over time, but okay, progress for Sun Goes Down. Okay, and then for Giuk, I do have some cards from the recent, or I guess that's like the past era and the most recent era. So I am finishing Dream Chaser because I do have his last three polka cards to go down here. I guess we'll do here because he will match, or should we do this because it's diagonal? Let's do that. Okay, so those are the gift cards for Dream Chaser. And then for Maze, I have his 3 album cards, the regular album cards. And I actually have joined some group orders for Pobs, and I think I've overjoined. Like, I was like, oh, I'll get 3, and I'm pretty sure I have more than that. So we're gonna need another page later, but that is for that. That is all we have for Giuk for that album for right now. I say it every time, but we have the best photocard backs. The best photocard backs ever, like truly. Okay, but back here, first I pulled Hadian's set actually in 2 albums that I bought, which is fun because I bought a signed album from my group order manager, and I also have my copy, and I pulled Hadian in both of those, which is great. Okay, so we have that, but then back here, this is kind of stupid, and this is such a stupid thing to collect OT for, but I have 4 of the 5 QR cards. I just don't have Dongmyeong. So I kind of feel like, obviously, like, it's not a selfie set, it's just the polkas, but like I had, like, what am I gonna do? Like, get rid of all of these? That just seems stupid. So I might just collect, I need Dongmyeongs. That's like so weird, but it'd be better if they were selfies, but I don't know. Anyway, great album. Love them so much. And, okay, we're going on to our next binder now. All right, guys, so we're at p1harmony now. My new and improved binder. If you didn't see my reorganizing my collection for Vlogmasy, I did put P1 in this new binder. And because of that, I expanded. I'm going to collect these standee cards for intak now. So we need to find which ones. This one. So we have this card. Okay, and then also this one, which I believe, okay, it's this concept. Since I rearranged, I now have a few extra intak cards, so I'm not done with his back collecting anymore. However, I feel like it'd be kind of fun to find these older cards. So, and I might move these later for this to be in the middle, but let's just leave it like that for right now. Okay, so we're going past these cards until we get to duh, because I am finishing OT for the regular album cards. We do have this Jungwon for this. We need a digipack card for Kihyun and Taeyo, but we are finishing this Polaroid set. So we have Jaeyoung. I think I need to buy a Jaeyoung digipack because I do need his ID. And I feel like that's going to be very difficult to get without buying his set. His digipack, I mean, but we'll see. Intak, still don't have this lenti from the plain white tee. I did buy the plain white tee version. I bought it on Pokemarket. Yes. Thank God. But that lenti, nowhere to be found. I am, however, finishing my units for Intak. So we have that. I do have this because this came in the fancy version. It's another ID. So I feel like I'm just going to put on the back of where this lenti is going to go. Oh, you know, just because it's in this clear, I can just put on the back like this. Yeah, let's just do that for now because I just wanted to put him somewhere. Okay, that is it for duh. Now we're on to X. I do have Intak's album card for the Game Lovers version. And then I have Intak and Taeyo's digipack cards. I gotta work on this, but I fear they're gonna have a comeback soon. I don't know. P1 is always doing stuff. I don't know, but please give me a little more time to work on this. Okay, and then I don't really know what I'm doing for the units, really, but I have another one. I'm just gonna put it here. I do have both of Intak's, but I don't know what to do about the other ones. We'll just put that there for now. And that's gonna be it. We do have a few more. We have three more actually cards. We have June, which I don't know how I managed to get so many of these, but we do have them. Yes, we just need Taeyo and Seoul. Ooh, very exciting. All right, that is it for this P1 binder. And then this is my Intak benefit extra cards binder now. So we do have some fun benefit cards. Oh, and just some extra cards for the back. But here we have some duh benefit cards. And then I was stupid and I bought one too many to finish this page. So now we need to complete another page of duh, which I was trying not to do, but I joined some group orders for these. And then I bought this on Yokio because it was so freaking funny. Oh my God. Let's put it here because it'll be matching this one. And then we just have these. Yeah, I need to get 3 more now, which won't be hard, but I was trying to just finish off a page and I managed to not do that. But anyway, love them. They're super cute. Okay, and then I don't even know if these sticky notes are right anymore. I do want this vinyl card. I definitely for sure have the Hello A2, the close-up, and I also have his Diva card from Barnes & Noble. And I am just going to call it a day with once I get the vinyl, which will be hard, but I do want the vinyl card. We'll just call it a day on this because all these cards look the same, to be honest. So I'm good with just that. And then I do have this card I bought from someone from the tour, and I have a few more cards that my friend bought me, which is very nice for my birthday, which I will need to get from them soon. But that for now, this is just his extra tour page. And then back here we have, this is distributed by member, my ateez and a lot of my other collections actually. But I got this Kiho as a freebie, and it's this is it fan club or photo book or something? Some random extra cards. So we're just gonna put them there. And then I have I also got Jaeyoung's close up. So we'll put him here. And then I have Jong Sub's bow card. I guess I bought 2 of these albums for my Gabora manager. And then at the back, this is from the fancy version. And this is just unit cards and stuff back here and extra group cards. So we have that. Okay. All right, guys. That is it for p1harmony. All right, next we're at 17. I'm gonna do my miscellaneous cards first, actually. Because in this binder, it's literally this Dino card I got as a freebie at the tour. And then I'm gonna put the postcards from the vinyl in here at the back. So yeah, this binder, just like, we need it for literally like 1 second. Yeah, people were giving out photo cards as freebies at the tour. So I got this Dino. So we're gonna slot him in there. And then at the back, I'm just putting them in these Meow Cafe sleeves for now. We have our postcards that you get in the vinyl. So, and they fit like so nicely in these. So we're gonna do that. And we'll put away the vinyl photo card set in a moment. At least we have a wonwoo. That's very exciting. It's just because they're just reusing the Daredevil concept, which is why wonwoo is here. But I am still grateful that we have, oh my god, bro, hello. Yes, but it actually all perfectly fits on in these pages because we don't have Jungwon, but that means there are 12. Dino finally isn't on the back for once. Okay, yeah, so those are just those quick few things for this binder. And then we got my big boy binder, which looks full, but it's just because I have all of my extra pages. All my extra like 12 pocket pages are at the back of this, which is why this looks so full. But we need to go to where I put this page. So we first have the vinyl cards, which are from the Bad Influence music video. Guys, I freaking love that Bad Influence music video. I think it's just because they look really hot. Like, it's literally glamour shots. The music video itself is not that like exciting. But I just freaking love like this. How? Oh my god. It's amazing. It's amazing. We've got so many glasses, so many different kinds of glasses in these. Okay, diversity in the props. Yes. And those are the backs. So we're all done with that. And then I just have, these are just my trading cards that I got on tour, and I'm just like keeping all my pulls, obviously. So I have 2 pages back here. I actually don't think I did this in age order. I'm so stupid. Hold on. All right. I bought like 2 packs, I think. It was so funny because there were 9 people on this tour and you get 8 photo cards in each pack. I was like, guys, what? Is it that hard to give us all 9? Like, yeah, it definitely is. But okay, we're just putting these in here. I forget if this page is going to end evenly or if I have to put something on the back. I think I'll have to put Dino on the back. Oh my god, June. Or Josh. That's not even June. Sorry, June. Josh. Got June's selfie though. Very exciting. It was so exciting to have June back on tour. Yeah, I saw them on tour. I can't remember I can't remember when I last filmed this story photo cards video. But I went on my birthday. It was amazing. I was on the floor. I got to high-five Mingyu and S-Coops, which was like highlight of my life. Oh, Dino. What are you doing here? Oh, it's not that Dino has to go on the back. It's that these 3 cards are here. Ugh, that's like really stupid actually, but I cannot, obviously, like, we can't put 3 cards on the back. That's even crazier. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, I need more cracked glass sleeves soon. Okay. Oh, should have bought 1 more pack of cards, guys. Actually, they only let you buy 2 packs per person. I know I could have bought them on... I actually went back to try to buy more on the second day. And the light stick, but by the time I got there, it was sold out, so... If I see one of these trading cards at a K-pop store in Charlotte when I go in next week, I'm buying another one, because we can't have this. We can't have this. This is crazy. Okay, but anyway, that is it for this binder. Now we're going on to, like, wonwoo and CXM. Okay, so here's our stack. This is literally all CXM. There's like 2 wonwoo cards in here. CXM is crazy. There are so many cards, but I love CXM so much. I love this release like an insane amount, guys. I am truly so obsessed with it. So I'm very excited to have a lot of cards for it. But first, we have to finish Happy Birthday. So we do have this last wonwoo, and we have this last Mingyu. All right, nice. And then we also have, I put my kit cards back here, and I do have wonwoos of this. Yes. Oh my god, my dog is snoring next to us. Can you guys hear that? She's having a little dream. Okay, those are my Kinos. we're all done with that. Now we are on to our CXM cards. So what I'm gonna do is we have like the regular album cards that I have right now here. I'm gonna do scoops at the like in the first 4 slots, and then Mingyu down here, and we'll do one of the units here. Does that does that work? Maybe I'll put this Mingyu here. Let's do that for now. We'll just rearrange when I have all of the cards, but these are my pulls from my albums and the group order I joined. This page is for the compacts and the Kino. So we do have the Kino, at least Hybe, and we have our other unit card. At least Hybe still gives us, for the subunit releases, you get both photo cards in the Kino. And then we have Mingyu's compact set, because our group order pulled literally all Mingyu's and everything, and like no S-Coups at all, which is just how the game works sometimes. But so we have that. And then Weverse, yeah, I have all of Mingyu's Weverse cards. And I have all of Mingyu's Weverse cards up for trade for S-Coups. So if anyone would like to trade, please let me know. And then this is like a Weverse benefit unit, so I'm putting it in the middle of this too. Okay, that back looks weird, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, and then back here, I do have a lot of benefit cards, actually. I like totally did not know that it's just because like Weverse, I think they have different POBs for like if you buy like the photo book version, and then if you buy the compact version, and then, you know, all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's why I have so many. This is also a benefit card. Let's see if I did this. I fear I did not do that in the right order at all. No, for sure not. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, great. And then at the back here, this is where I'm putting my wonwoo. This is where I'm putting their little character guys, because like, where else am I going to put you? I don't even know who's S-Coups. Oh, it says. Okay, good. It's like, how am I supposed to know which one is which? All right. Okay, great. So that is it for this binder. We have one singular wonwoo to go in our other binder. This binder is so embarrassing and sad. I promise, guys, I'll work on it next year. I really, really promise. This is my POB plus my trading cards binder. It's so sad. There's so many empty pages. It's so sad. No one look at it. Don't look at this. No one look at this. I just have to go back because I missed wonwoo on the tour. And so I bought this freaking expensive card. Because oh my god. Like, wait, it was Spill the Feels, not. I just like, I love it. And it's the only card from the template that is in this outfit. And they kept playing Love, Money, Fame on the screen before the concert, and I was just like, I miss you. So I bought that. It was like $35, which for those cards is actually pretty inexpensive. And then, guys, you'll be proud of me. I bought this set. This one. We have all the other ones to buy, but I did buy one. So that's good. Okay. All right. We're done with this. We're done with 17. Okay, guys. Woosan time. Very exciting. And I'm finishing their collection as well, which is great because we just know they're gonna have a comeback. We know it's coming, guys. All the group order managers online are like doing their fixed lot like stuff right now because everyone's just like, we can all feel it. Okay, but at the beginning here, I just have this card, which is so stupid, but I have Sans, so I obviously needed Wooyoungs, and I managed to get it in like my group order manager was downsizing her Wooyoung collection, and so I got that, which is great. So this is all done. I changed these binders a little bit, so I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have any. Yeah, this is, we're all done with this binder. We need to go into the next one now. Okay, so we're starting at Golden Hour 2. Yeah. And what we need to do is, okay, so first, these two Wooyoungs, the heart and the puff, whatever they called this. So we have this. It has to flow in like this. The only way I can make everything fit in 6 pocket pages. So we have that. And then I do have Mingy. Oh wait, I have Where is he? Here he is. As well. Okay, this page is done. And then this yeosang is in the mail, like literally being delivered as we speak, I'm pretty sure. But I do have these last other 2 cards because once I saw the group order managers setting up their Instagram posts, I was like, oh my God, we need to finish this. So I bought all the rest of the cards I needed. So we just need this yeosang to come in the mail and then that's all done. Okay, so then we're getting to like the in your fantasy stuff and the way we have to do this. I still need to put white papers in here. But okay, so for in your fantasy, there are 4 cards. And obviously my binders have 3 cards per page. So we need to put 1 photo card here and then the rest are going to be on the next page, which I need to put in another page, I guess. But let's just sort these to make sure. So which ones? They're all the same. Like they're truly all the same. These are different. So let's do these on this page. Oh my God, hello? Okay. Okay, I promise I will secure these postcards very soon, but just ignore that that's sliding around. Okay, here we have our other in your fantasy cards. So oh, that was upside down. Okay, so we'll put cozy little turtlenecks on here. This is the matching wooyoung. And this one concept that's different. And then this last concept, which is cozy turtlenecks on again. Oh my God, thank God. Okay, golden hour. Please, we're all done. Please. What if it's an epilogue, guys? What if the new album is an epilogue? Oh my God. Okay, that's it. We have to go back here now. These are my extra OT sets because I'm finishing the trading cards because I have this Yeonjun. Thank God. So we're all done with the trading cards now for the tour. Amazing. All these other cards are for my woosan binder. My other woosan binder. So my new Prism Platinum. It's Prism Platinum I'm still saying because this is like I know it's old bias, but this is like their last drop of like these binders. And I finally got one for myself. And we just have like 3 extra wooyoung cards to put away. So I bought this for my board manager as well. Because I've always wanted this card. I just think it's so freaking cute. So that is from Fever. Is this the right order? Oh, Fever. Fever? Yeah. Outlaw. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I'm just getting very confused. Okay, we have a Work to Live card. I'm still holding out hope that I will find the other Work to Live card that I want, but I don't know if I will. For right now, I have this other Work to Live. And then we do have this jelly card, which is very exciting. It's just gonna go here. Just put it there. Because like he has black hair here. Here he starts to have the blonde hair, so. And then actually, I'm gonna put back here. This is like so stupid, but where is it? I joined a group order for this. This is like fan made, but it's a unit card. So I'm just getting a freaking new page for this. We're acting like this is a real card, guys, because this is so funny. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that's it for this. This is just wooyoung. That's it for this wooyoung binder. And then one of our other woosan binders. This is like merch and stuff. So what we have first, so we're also finishing san for these trading cards. So I do have this. And then I can actually take out these fillers as well because I was just trying to find something else to go here. And as you guys know, there's not a drought of cards for ateez online. You can get whatever you want. So I found these in your fantasy cards. I don't even know what they're for, guys. I truly don't know. But it's perfect. Finishes out in your fantasy. We're all done with that. And then back here in our like merch, like plushie merch, I have, first off, I have 2. I just got another one in the mail today. These 2 like ateez cards. So I'm just going to put them here. Yeah. The backs are so adorable. I would really like to collect more of those, but we will see. What's back here? Oh, Mass Effect. Okay. Okay, the only other thing we have, guys, this is so funny. I'll show you in a second. Hold up. So this is my ateez Bigger Inclusions binder, and we have fan-made cards in here as well, which I could have put the, wooyoung unit card in here, but it didn't really work out. What I do have, though, my same group order manager made photo cards of this magazine shoot that Wooyoung did. Hell yes, guys. So we're putting them in here. So otherwise, it'll like bulk up the other binder too much, but we're just putting them here. I believe there are 16s, so that's why I have an 8 pattern here. First page. I mean, hello? Yes, look at that. That is so amazing. So fun. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, we're all done with ateez now. Okay, guys, so we finished those first 2 containers. Now we're finally on to this one. I'm out of breath because I'm just carrying my binders over here. Stray Kids and the boys are in here. So we're going to do Skiz first. And for Skiz, I'm going to put away some miscellaneous cards first. So this is my Skiz miscellaneous. And we just have some Mino to put away, and I'm not explaining why I have these cards. We will all know very soon, but I'm just storing them for now. This is my like extra Mino section. And so I do have this card was because I joined in my group order. Like some of the times to get a unit card, you have to claim a few members. So I did get this Mino, but then these we're just putting away in here. I just have some older Aramino cards. They're not in the right order right now in terms of like this binder, but we're putting these away. We're just gonna leave them here and we will come back for them later. But those are those random cards I have. And then I actually have a Sangyeon, which I forgot about. Same reason. Do not ask me why I have this Sangyeon right now. We're just putting him away. I bought that from someone like really cheaply, so. And then at the back here for Jungwon, this is because I claimed like Han and Jungwon a few times in Karma. So we do have some Karma pods for Jungwon. Cute. All right. Okay, that's it for this binder. And then actually, let's just put these away really fast. I have more of the boys. Oh my God. I have more Stray Kids inclusions to go away in here later, but for now, I just want to finish this set, so we're just like all done with this. Where did I put Hyunjin, Han, Felix. Okay, so now we're done with the accordion postcards. Yes. Okay, that's it for this binder. And then this is Stray Kids 1. Guys, there's so many Stray Kids binders. I just have, this is like Skiz 1, but at the back, I didn't check this. I'm right? Yeah, at the back, I have like unit cards and group cards, and I got this hollow group card, so I'm just gonna put it here because this is just random group stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's all we need to do for this binder. This binder is done, I'm pretty sure. I think it's complete. So okay, but Skiz 2, we have a lot more to work on, and I think this is the last Karma, or sorry, Do It is the last thing that can go in this binder. Then we'll need a new binder because these are our cards to put in here. And also because Do It, there's all these lenties. Oh my God, guys. It's gonna bulk it up so much. Okay, before we get there, I have one hop card, which was a gift, which was incredibly nice of this person, but this Hyunjin accordion card. This one. Amazing. So that hop is now all done, because what I also have are the concept. I finally have the like concept set that you get for the Hop Nemo, because my gom, she forgot to send it to me last time, which is totally fine. But I was like, hey, could I, oops, that's the wrong page. It's like, hey, could you send me those? So we have all of these to put away. And so this has like a QR card, but what I decided to do, I also have the stickers I'm going to put away in a second. But to make a filler, I had an extra Han concept. I think I'm going to put it on this page though, because that's like, it's this photo. It's just flipped backwards. But that way, this can be still a filler, but this is a filler for the stickers. So do you have all the stickers as well? Okay, I know the colors are like off, but we just have to keep it like that. Okay, so we're done with Hop now. Next, in Karma, we're finishing my accordion cards because I got a trade for, I needed both segments. Which one is this one? Okay. This segment. Yes, and then we have the other segment too. This one. And there are the backs for that. Okay, and then for the compact, I just wanted that filler to stay there until I put it in, but I do have all of the compact cards. So I joined, yes, with my group order. My GOM bought me 8, and then you'll also see that's how I got this benefit card set from Fans Shop that we will see in a second. But first, let's put these away. It's crazy, like I'm never... Like, I think we're almost caught up, guys, and then Skiz do another comeback. Like, it's so crazy. Like, we're doing Karma right now, and we also are going to do it at the same time. So, anyway, for the Skizoos, I have 3, because I bought 3 Skizoos for my friend, so, for my group order manager. So, I got Han, and then we got Hyunjin and Jungwon for this. Those are the backs of those. And then, same for this set. And then there's like the set that you get for everyone, right? That I don't have yet. And then obviously we need to get all the other cards for this, but all right. And then this is, yeah, the concept set. And then we have our Target cards. And then it's JYP shop, I guess, is what Pop set is. But it's this one, which is spelling out ceremony. Obviously, in my binder, it's not going to really spell out ceremony because it's not going to be in a line, but still. All right, those are the backs, very plain, but we need this last unit card. Okay, so we're starting on the new era now. We are in Do It. This is my one pull from the limited, which is Chan's. We're just gonna put him there for now. But then I have everyone for the regular. Why are these in reverse age order? Oh, they're almost not, okay. Okay, so we have that, all of those cards, and then we have 2 sets of lenties. We have the IDs, and then, oh, the unit, yeah, the unit page. Okay, so let's just put away these lenticulars. Thank God I managed to pull all of these. I don't really like lenties, guys, actually, but... we had to do it. I also just don't know why we had 2 sets. I just find that so weird. Like, give us one more selfie set. They take so many selfies. Like, just give us one more. I don't know. It just seems kind of lazy on JYP's part, but it's fine. Yeah, this is getting so thick. Okay, now we have like the sticker ID set. There's another ID set, but these are the ones that I have right now because I don't have my accordions yet. I think that's what's the other ones are in the accordions, right? These are really cute though. Okay, and then back here, we're gonna do like the 2 sets of unit cards. So... I mean, this is, I don't know which order, it definitely doesn't actually matter, but if it's Chan and then Mino has got to be the second unit, and then, let's just do this for now, I don't know, but I did manage to pull Jisung's mirror. It was so funny. I pulled this and I was like, this is definitely Hanji, right? Like, if I know anything, I know that what Hanji would write on this, and I'm just collecting Hans. Like, guys, I'm not collecting all the other ones. That's like, I mean, never say never, but that seems a little crazy right now to me. So I'm glad I pulled Hans. We're all done with that. And then that definitely just made this binder incredibly thick. So yeah, this is definitely the last era that can go in this binder. I just realized I usually do Han first and then OT. but I did reverse order now, but that's okay. Okay, guys, we have a lot of fun Han cards to put away. Just you wait till you see. Han, nice big stack. Okay, so we're starting off with Maxident, actually, because I'm finishing the Maxident Hobbs, which is, yeah, truly insane. This has been such a pipe dream for so long. And we have Namil and the Cam Station Polaroid. And then we have all of these. We have the Soundwave, Lucky Draws, and then Cam Station as well. So we have this one. This is his drawing. Soundwave, and Cam Station. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're all done with that. Now we gotta go to 8. That's the next thing we have. And it's literally, I need one more card, but it's this, some kind of HMV card, and it matches really nicely with this selfie. So we just need this one. This one is where he has like, it's this white, it's that white outfit, like one of these. Oh, so that's this. What's this one? I forget. Okay, we need 2 more though, which is, we're very close. And Hop, actually, I have the last 2 cards that I believe I'm collecting for this era. I don't think there are more. This is a Cam Station video call. And then this one is, I think, another video call. No, I think it's Japanese. But that goes there. And then I'm pretty sure we're done. I think there's like one card that's incredibly expensive because it was like an in-person event card. So I think we're done. They didn't do a lot of Polaroids for this era. Okay, but the bulk of this stuff for the Pobs section, his Pobs for Karma, and then we just have like my 3 US exclusive Do It ones. Okay, so like we always do, we're gonna take these out now. We're gonna organize by the vibes. So, okay, as always we try to, and then it kind of like goes off the rails, but here are our more like darker concept / cozy sweater concept. These 2 are just like, obviously Creed and this uniform is like iconic. So those are like the iconic photos. Oh, this guy, where do we put him? I don't know where to put this guy. And then we have our more like white concept. I guess that will go there. These, yeah, not really a concept. I was trying to do these match. This one, I don't really know. These 2 go together. And then these are like more of like the outfits, you know, from the, so maybe, I know there's gonna be another card of this though. How many is this? 9? Oh my god, but I need this Creed to be with the other Creed photo that we're gonna have. Okay, so one of these has to go somewhere else. I guess it's this guy. You have to go somewhere else. Okay, so this is our first page. Okay, so Creed, oh my god. And then the other Creed will have to go here. I know there's another one. Okay, and then we have Bleep. We have these 2. Oh my god! Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So we have these from the music video. This is the Barnes one. This is something else. We have the Bleep video. Okay, now this one has to go in the middle. We have the Divine. I just said Divine. Oh my god, I'm getting the albums confused. This, whatever. Okay. Okay, guys, that's the first page. All right, let's do our like the white fluffy concept. Let's just do that. We're just gonna put these in here. I might just leave some extra space because I just feel like we'll have more cards for this, right? So, okay, that's our second page. We'll just leave those empty spaces for now. Ooh, oh fuck, I forgot this one was so cute on the back. Okay. Wait, that's so like, the vibes are so different from like what else we are seeing right now. Okay, anyway. Okay, and then let's do, here, why don't we do this page next, which is like, I don't know, this? Should this go on this page? Let's just put in there. HMV. Oh, the backs are, like, it's very cool that Karma has this fun blue back, but then it means that if a back is not that blue or white, it's gonna look really crazy. Okay, let's just do this for now. This is so chaotic, but it always is when we get to this page. That's just like another vibe of outfit, right? And then I think I need another page. But we're just gonna put, oh no, I think I'm okay. So I have 2 pages here. Okay, we're just gonna put these in next. Oh my god, the cozy sweatshirt, he looks so cute. Okay, one is gonna have to go on to the next page, which is this one. These 2 I know are from the pop-up store I want to get, but then everything else we'll just have to fill in later. But here is our progress for Karma. Amazing. Okay, and then we just have to, I need one more page actually, because actually, should we just, here, let's just put, okay, why don't we for now, just gonna put you on this page. And then I'm just gonna put, these are my 3 do it ones. It's just the US exclusives. I'm just gonna put them on this page for now because we'll just have to get a new page later, but I don't need a whole new page right now when really they can just go on here. So that is for do it. And then the other main thing we have for Han today are Japanese cards. So I do first have this card from Giant. It's one of his other lucky draws, but it's a concept. So this is our concept page. Okay, and then Hollow. I think I have all the cards for this. And this, I have almost all the cards for the next page. Okay, so we're just gonna put them in here. We have, these are the Hollow regular album and like fan club album cards. We have this concept, and then let's do this. Oh, we gotta do, because these match. Okay, let's do that. It really, like, it's not all gonna look perfect, but this is our first page. And then back here, I need these 2, but I have all of the other benefit cards for this era. And what I did, I just kept them with their stickies so I could tell you guys. This is the Sony music, because I usually, like, forget. This is HMV. This is Tower Records. These are POBs for Hollow. This is Tower Records Shibuya. And this is an offline lucky draw. And then I do have these 2. So actually, like these, there's so many IDs for some reason. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like put them across from each other like this. One of these I have on the way. This one I thought I did, so I think I should go back and check that out. But okay, that's good. I think it's kind of weird the IDs are here, but there are so many. And what am I going to do? I guess I could just keep putting them on the back, but that's it for that kind of Hollow stuff. But we do have some Japanese tour stuff. I have a giant Tokyo and a giant Osaka, which are these 2. And we need one more Osaka. This is the one that's like hella expensive, right? I think. So we won't bet on that, but. And then I have all of these though. I have these for Shizuoka. Is that how you pronounce that? All of these. So it's all of the stops of like this. The tour, the part of the tour that was happening around this time. Hey, love. Okay. And then for units, I have one more giant, which is, yeah, I don't have the Minsung because it's $40. Oh my God, guys. Okay. But then we have all 5 units for Hollow. So we need the Chan one first. I have all of these though. It's like, why are sometimes like this Hanandonly is not very expensive, but then all the other ones are like $40. Maybe they get more expensive over time, so I should just try to buy them during the era. So the Mino one will be next, then Hyunjin, Sungmin, and Jongin. Yay! Okay, that is it for Hanji for today. I love all my Han Pops. I say it every single time I go through here. I love them so much. Okay, we're going on to the boys now. All right, guys, we're at Sangyeon now. Here's our Sangyeon chunk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so excited because I did not store Sangyeon when I did the boys storing because I knew that would take a long enough time anyway. This is Pob. Sangyeon Pob. So hold on. So guys, sorry, there's like the trash truck is outside. Can you guys hear that? Hopefully not. Okay, well we do have a few earlier era Pobs. I have my Chase unit Pob. Then we have the reveal Apple Music. I'm pretty positive it's this one. Someone tell me if that's wrong, but I think it is. So we just need to reveal MMT for the earlier era. Be aware, because I have his other make star, his other priest outfit. Okay, so we're done with that. Next, we're going on to Christmas. I have both of the last Christmas in August cards. For this page, I need one more. But that is done. We just need this Polaroid, which is incredibly hard to find now. I don't know why that is. Okay, let's see. We're going to Love Letter. I do have his last With Mew lucky draw to match this one. And then this, this Everline just has to go back here on our extras page. We have this one, which I believe it's this one, K-pop merch, because it matches. And then we need 4 more, which I don't think I have put in here. Oh, I did. Okay, good. We need these online K-pop merch and these mini record lucky draws. And then we also we need his HMV, but we do have this other K-Town lucky draw for Unexpected. So we just need HMV for Unexpected. Okay, so we're at the Sangyeon merch binder, which is where all these other cards are going to go into. So I think we need a new Sangyeon merch binder. Ooh, exciting. Okay, I have 2 stamp cards. We have the boy one and the giddy up. Boy, yes. And the giddy up one. All right, so next for Road to Kingdom, I need to look at my template because oh my God. Okay, so we have the AirPod case. Okay. AirPod case, the wine glass, the quasi un fantasia. We'll do these 2 because I know that we need to finish off this page. So let's put this here. We'll just do this here. Okay, good. We have the Hwarang one, this card. Oh, wait. We need to adjust this pattern because this is Danger. This is Shangri-La. And then it says I have this other one. Oh, it's this. Okay, we've finished this page, but this front page, oh, it's the wine glass. The wine glass I still need. I still need the coaster, the wine glass, and there's another playing card that I need. Okay, so we're almost done with Road to Kingdom. Next, we are finishing the film festival because we have these 3 cards. So let's do this. Here, why don't we switch at least this part? That looks a little better. It's still kind of off. It's fine. Okay. Oh my God, guys, we have this Christmassy card. This Christmassy card was so hard to find. I had to buy it with his actual key ring, so it's a little more expensive, but we finished the Christmassy cards. And then I also have this light stick. Yes. So this card, I didn't originally set up for it, but then I bought it from someone because it was not very expensive. So this is the B-Zone Encore. So hold on. Yeah, there's not I knew there wasn't a spot for it. Okay, I'm going to put it on the back. Okay, good. All right. And then for the B Road, we have 1 Polaroid. I have bought the other one finally on Poke Market. Hopefully it's the right one. But then for the B Road, so we have kiosk A, kiosk B. This is the wool blanket. Oh no. Lamp, wool blanket. Okay. And then I think I have the other one. It says I have it marked off that it's on the way. So it's exciting because all these look really similar, but so far I think they are all different. So go me. Okay, cute. And then for ateez, I actually have several more cards because I didn't set up for one of these, but I do have it. So this is technically supposed to go somewhere else on my template, but this is from the ateez. They released it then. So the Polaroid for sure goes here. And then this one, what was this one called? It's the keyring one. This card. And these other two I didn't have spots for. Let's just, here, we will do, you go here, because this is his, like, character card. And then we will have to change this and make it a 8 pattern. Ooh, okay, guys, look at the back of this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, all right, we're going on to Zeneration, which we actually are almost done with, which is truly shocking. But we do have his kiosk B. The gym sack is this one. And this is the something else that goes on this page. Okay, and I bought this, which I was not meaning to buy. So I need to put that somewhere. I think it needs to go on the back again because, yeah, this just keeps going, guys. It just keeps going. We just need to put this in the back. So I wasn't going to buy it, and then I did. So, okay, that's fine. One of the Polaroids, this is the t-shirt Polaroid. T-shirt Polaroid. We do have his other key ring. And we also have the incense card. Boys Dream of Girls. Okay. Damn, all right. Okay, so that is it for that. And then that page. Next, sorry guys, I gotta use my template. Like, there's no way that I cannot right now. Okay, we have some Polaroids. So let's just go to this page first. This one is the key ring Polaroid. This is the kickboard Polaroid. And this is the Jersey one. We need the mood light, and then we're done with the Polaroids. But then on this page are their counterpart selfies. So we have the necklace, we have the bracelet, and the keycap. Yes, we need 2 more. Okay, we don't have this ID yet. We have the mood light Polaroid, and the hoodie Polaroid. Okay, and then this is the mini pouch card. Oh my god. Phew. Damn, guys. Okay, that's Zeneration. Okay, so this I bought at Poke Market. Very exciting. I don't have the shaker keyring, right? But I have this. This is later, but it looks very similar. This one, the Bangkok fan sign. Very excited to have this. Yes. Oh my god, my friend bought me this one. I paid them for it, obviously, but they found this VIP card. Oh my god, so exciting. Okay, we do have this, though. I double bought this because I have this in an OT set, but I realized it would fit nicely. Okay, so we're on to the B-Land now. So we have the entrance day 2. I double collected these as well, but oh my god, I need 3 more. Okay, we need to rearrange this later because I don't have his one benefit. I thought I was getting it in my group order and my managers didn't pull enough sangyeon. So we actually need, oh, it's on the back. Okay, that's why. All right. Okay, that's all set. Okay, so now we're going on to like membership stuff. I do have another season's greetings card. This one for this era, and which one is this one? It's the video call event one for this season's greetings. And then I also have this with Mew for this one. And then I believe this next slot, yes, I double collected this as well, but we do have this. I just have his birthday stuff right here for now because it'll just fit nicely on this page. Okay, but for Japanese stuff, we have Breaking Dawn, the 2 last stickers for this. And I have this Gibberish Tower Records. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here then. Nice, okay. All right, so going on to other Japanese stuff, we do have the 2 Ready for Some Fun cards. These 2. Yes. The next thing I have is the B-Road Japan, the selfie card. And then I have this card, which is it's in Japan. I think it's standing. I think that's what I put. Okay. All right, that's it for Japan. Now we have some extra merch stuff. So I do have this V-Live, or first concert thing. I don't even know. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I bought this. Very exciting. I have that now on the way. I'm trying to figure out where this card goes. I'll find it later. Okay, but for right now, let's continue on with this. So we have Cell 2020, and then we have the second unit, and then we have this next Cell. We don't have this event. Well, we do have these two here. And the next we have this, which is from Young. And we need the soda, but then I do have these two Hang 10 cards. And this other What It Isn't card, which are the skinniest cards I've ever seen. We have this What It Isn't round 2, this one. We don't have Night Magazine yet, or these two, but I finally bought, oh my gosh, this final D-Icon set. I'm done with D-Icon now. Oh my gosh. It took so... next time, guys, just buy both D-Icons. Don't just buy one, truly. Like, okay, you just... that's... yeah, you gotta do that. It's just what has to happen. Otherwise, it's so annoying to collect them afterwards. Okay, we have this Tooth Jam Polaroid. We have a KCON Japan. This one. We also have his Spider-Man card. We have the NBA one. And then the mini magazine, I do have first his card, and then I also have the 2 unit cards. And I know I also have this From card, so I'm gonna take that out. So we have the 2 units. And the last From, oh yes. Okay guys, I just realized we have to go back to the Sangyeon's other binder for 1 second, because I actually do have 2 broadcast cards. I'm so silly. Why did I not remember that? I have this broadcast. Yes. And then I have the Bloom Bloom unreleased card, this one. Slay. Okay, all right, now we're done with just Sangyeon himself. Okay, home stretch, guys. I told you, I told you that this video was gonna be really long. Okay, we have, first off, for our The Boys 1 binder, which is basically complete, except I do have this other Sangyeon now, which is very exciting. I found someone selling a Juyeon also, so I have Juyeons will be on the way to me soon, hopefully. But that is that earlier era card, and then I also have the last 2. So I knew they were almost with me, guys. They just did not make it in time for the video, but Hangyun and Youngun. Yay! Okay, that is all complete. Okay, and that's it for this first binder. And then the Boys 4, because now the only things we have to do are the most recent eras. So we got to go to Unexpected first. So I did get my Kevin card in for the Kiwi. So we have Kevin. Other 2 are at Nyokyo, so we are almost done. And then we have another Flow version for Affect, which is very exciting. This is Chinese. It's his other one, right? Where is it? Oh, yes, thank God. Okay, Chinese other card. All right, and then we are also finishing the stickers now because I have the last stickers that I needed. So we have last 4. So Kevin, Chani, Eric, Jacob. All right, guys, we're done with this binder now. And let's just go into their bigger inclusions for a moment. So we are finishing the Flow stickers. Yes. So we have Youngun, Wonwoo. And then I also have this L holder, which is Chani's, because it came in that set of the other selfie that I got for Chani. And then we're also finishing the postcards today. Okay, so we do have Youngun's here. And is Chani, okay. Or, sorry, Eric. Eric, we need last Eric. Oh my God. And then I had a few extras of these. So to fill in this spot, I figured I could just like double side these 2 and just have a little like filler page. And then I also got Chani's, oh, I need a page. Okay, we have Chani's fold out. So, and my friend, I'm trading my friend for Changmin. And so I just need to find Hyunjae, which is really tough, but I do have an Eric up for trade if anyone wants. This is so iconic. Oh my gosh. Also, someone told me that their backs here match the L holders, which also obviously match their mics, which is so fun. I love that. Okay, and then we're also finishing the posters, guys. Okay, so we have Cobb's first one. And Youngun's other one. Hyunjae's second one. He looks so good here. Julian was done. Chani, yes, we needed this one. Oh, Kevin, I forgot. We need to get a page for Kevin. Okay, Kevin, let's just put it in like this. Yay! Oh my god, the posters are all done! So exciting. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna put back here is I actually I'll need to put white papers back here as well, but for Generation, I did actually get these clear cards. I already had Sangyeon, but I bought a set from someone for all the other members. So wait, this is... Yeah, so again, I'll put white paper back here later, but for now... They look so small here. Oh. And then just because, like, I have these, and so it'll be better once, like, they are on the backs of, like, white paper, but I'm just putting them in here for now. Just because I already have them, but because they go, you know. Okay, guys, actually, we have one thing to do up the front here. So someone gifted me some of these clear cards, and I actually needed all of them, which is very exciting. This, again, will also be white paper later, but I don't even know if this is the right, like, concept, but it's fine. We have all of his now, which is sick. And then this page. We also now have all of Eric's, because I had one. I had two. And this person gifted me the last one, which is awesome. And then, very last thing in here. Is this what I needed? Oh, no, my friend gifted me this Sangyeon, but this is not the Sangyeon I need. I need the Jaemin of this one. Okay, anyway, still very nice to get that as a gift. Okay, we're done with the inclusions now. Okay, next, let's just do the miscellaneous A5 because, yeah, it's just random stuff. I have a lot of stuff I just got in the mail today, though, so I need to get new pages. However, at the beginning here, we have my Sunwoo Honey broadcast. So we're done with Honey broadcast, which is so amazing. Oh, yes. And then we just have a few extra things. So I have this random Jacob Pob I bought. No Youngun. But I did get this extra, this Hyunjae She's the Boss sticker. And then my friend gifted me two, this is perfect. These two Hyunjaes from a.c.e. So I'm going to put them here. No Julian or Kevin or Chani, but we do have some Jaemin. We have this extra card from A.effect. And then we do have a few Hangyuns. Oh, yes. I'm at least glad I can still put some Hangyuns away. This is a pop from Unexpected that I got in a bundle. And then this I also got for free. It's like a DVD card. Oh my god, and then, guys, I was gifted these two Hwal things. So now Hwal has his own page. Yeah, so funny. Okay, and then Sonu is where we'll need to get more pages, but first, I have this pop I bought from someone. And this Lapoticel for some reason. But then for my friend, I bought these cards. This is from a.c.e. So we'll need, oh my god, we need a new page for one card.
But that's okay.
Because maybe later I can make this more of a complete collection. But for now, I was like, well, I should take the opportunity to get some Sunric cards. Because you'll see in a second, I got some Eric cards too. Okay, and then for Eric, let's put away the stuff I already had. Someone gifted me this, which is one of his stamp rally cards, I believe, from right here. Or event cards or something, which is so nice. So I'm going to put that here. And then I bought some extra Eric cards from someone just because we have some Pobs. Yeah, just because, you know. And then I bought this set from someone. We have some. And then let's put in... I also then bought this from someone, which I'm pretty sure I tried to make it so they were the different cards I did not get from the original person. Let's do this. So now I just have so many of these Eric cards now, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun if I'm able to collect these. Cute. Azit and the B Road. And then I also had one more card. This Eric. That's from A Effect. Okay, and then at the back here, I just had this random QR. And then, so first I got this as a freebie. It's an Eric QR from Christmas in August. And then I just was gifted this Sonu. Which, like, I moved everything for that Eric, but, like, Sonu, bro, let's just put you back here for now. I did not account for you. But, okay. All right, everyone. That's it for this binder. Okay, guys, just 3 more of the boys binders to go. This is our new merch binder. And we have a nice stack to go away in here. So I am going to collect the lucky little things. I just, like... I only have a few right now, but I'm just going to put away the ones that I do have. So like the selfies and the Polaroids. Is that it? Or were there more things? I don't know. But I do have this Jacob. So we have Moon Bay for that. Then we have 3 Polaroids. So we have Julian, Changmin, and Eric. Yeah, cute. That'll be fun. I didn't buy it myself because I was like annoyed at the way they were doing those inclusions. But okay, next I actually need to get another page because I did not know this was coming today. But I also want to collect the Come On the Boys tin case set because my friend was selling like half of theirs. So, okay, so right now there are 2 sets. Oh, but Come On the Boys was before Lucky Little Things, obviously. Okay, it was definitely after Be Your Own King. Okay, so I have, yeah, like half-ish or like a little over half the set. Yeah, that was wrong. Sangyeon, Jacob, Youngun, Hyunjae, Julian, Kevin, Kevin. Okay. And then other set, I think it's the same members. Okay, cute, right? That'll be fun. Okay. And then the other thing I have is I bought from the same friend, like similar, like not the full set, but this fan club. It's the 3rd fan club. So what is this? This is the 4th. Okay. So I put these pages in the wrong place, but I need one more, but let's see. So again, this isn't everyone. Yes, obviously everyone, but my friend collects Jacob and Sunrick, so I think they kept their Cobb and Sunrick cards. Yes, adorable. And then there are 2, yeah, I do need one more page. There's IDs and then there are clear cards. So why don't I do the clear cards first? Okay, and then lastly, the IDs. Okay, I'll fill that in with some white fillers later, but that is it for this merch binder. Okay, next let's do tour. Okay, so the very first thing we're starting off with is also a new collection I'm going to be expanding in the new year, which I'm going to put here. It's these 2 sets. So let's just do we'll do the 4th Clover one first. And, oh, right, because Hangyeon wasn't in this encore. That's so confusing. Okay. Should I double collect Sangyeon? I might, so let's just leave a spot here. So Sangyeon, Jacob. And then we'll put Hyunjae here too. So I already had those 2 Hyunjaes. I guess I joined, when I joined my Go, I think I had to buy Sangyeon's. I think I got Hyunjae's. But then I also bought recently from someone these. So we do have some more 4-leaf clovers. So we have Jacob. For this layout, that's where Kevin is. Yeah. And then we also have Kevin. The shot glass ones, we have Kevin, and we also have Jacob again. Fun. Very fun. Love that. Okay, now we're going on to the B Land. Okay, guys, so we're just going to speed through this. I have all the entrance photo card sets for the B Land. Yay! Okay, that is the bee land. So cute. Okay, and then past unexpected pop-up, we now have the blaze. Okay, guys, the blaze. We also have the 3 entrance PC sets for the blaze and the VOD set. And I have Yokohama and I also have Tokyo. Okay, so I'm going to, since like we've been here for so long, guys, I will speed through us. I will speed through me putting these away. Okay, so I realized I had this. This is the unexpected trading card for Chani I was missing. This Hyunjae is still at Nyokyo. But here's what I did. We have the entrance photo card sets. Then we have the from. And we have the other Japan stops. And then at the back, I'm going to put away the ID set for the tour because I really liked these. So I bought the little ID like guitar pick thing. These IDs are so small though. Like I put them in the little ID holders. They don't really slide around, but they still are like way too small for them. All right, guys, we have one last binder to go. We're almost done. So of course, last we have some pobs, and I will also fast forward through these once we get there because again, we have been here for a long time. But what I'll say this first, I am expanding first we have 2 more sets we're going to expand. We have this cute cake set, which even though I'm putting these away right now, I actually have a full set on the way from someone. So, oh wait, this is different now. Oh my god, Jacob, Youngun, Hyunjae, Julian, Kevin, Chani. Oh my god. Okay, so we're expanding that set. It's super adorable and cute. Okay, we also have, I have another unit. This is Juyeon. And then actually, let me add this page because we have another set we're going to be working on, which we're almost done. And actually I have the other ones. They are actually at the warehouse right now at Poke Market. But I'm going to collect this unexpected set. It's so cute. Okay, so it's also a... Yeah, so cute, right? Oh my gosh, adorable. Okay, we'll have that soon. But the other pop sets we have are for A effect. So let's go back here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we just have some more pop sets, guys. So I have, oh, this Kevin. We need to go back. But first, this set's another Everline set. And then we also have this Whoop Japan set. And, oh, this is unexpected. Oh, that's an unexpected set? Okay, this is A effect. So let's put this one in first and then we will go back. All right, that's that set. And now let's take this page, go back to unexpected. All right, let's just put it here. Lastly, this set, yes, Everline. All right, guys. And then just the very last thing, we got to go to Love Letter because I have to finish this one. Yes, well, not finish. I actually should get sangyeon. But we have Kevin for this. Yay. Wow, guys. Oh my god, this is, okay, raw footage, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Yes, that is. We knew it was going to be long, but we're all done now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is our last Drawing Photocards video of the year, hence why it was so long. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching all my other content this year. Please watch my K-pop hanandonly awards because I worked super hard on that video. Hopefully it's uploaded by the time you see this video. And I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye!